We are living through unprecedented times. COVID-19 came and changed everything. This week's episode will be about fashion in Qatar. My guest this week is the incredible, talented Amal Ameen. Amal is the founder of La Boutique Blanche and Amici Di Moda, and she will tell us all about the struggles during these challenging times. I am here today with one of the most famous women in the fashion industry here in Qatar, Amal Ameen.
Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you so much and welcome to La Boutique Blanche.
Thank you for having me, Amal.
Pleasure as always.
So you have an extensive curriculum. You have been in the industry for so many years, and you are actually one of the first Qatari entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs. You started as an interior designer, didn't you?
That's very true. I graduated from Virginia Commonwealth University, the School of Design and Art in 2004, and I started my career as an interior designer.
And I know your work as an interior designer, which is beautiful.
Thank you so much. La Boutique Blanche, one of them.
One of them, exactly. I do remember very well the beginning of La Boutique Blanche. And it was kind of a one-of-a-kind shop.
Very true. Because what I was trying to do is to bring the whole universe under one roof. So as you see in the interior design, we have like three strong elements. We got Asia, the bamboo, Europe, the beautiful ceiling that represent Europe, and the wooden surrounded by La Boutique Blanche is to represent the Middle East.
So it's kind of what we live here in Qatar, diversity.
Diversity, exactly.
So all
That's
in
what
one.
I want to
it's beautiful.
Reflect or
it's and then you decided to focus on fashion. So you still have
Yes.
your interior designing business,
Yes.
but then you just went full speed on fashion.
You know, it goes back to my, when I was in a university, I always wanted to do something with fashion. But I believe that I could do something with fashion, but without being a fashion designer. So I studied interior design, I worked in that field, and I became a buyer, exclusive buyer for these beautiful brands.
How many brands you have now at La Boutique Blanche?
121 brands.
Wow.
Quite a lot. Yeah.
And then from one boutique, you went to two boutiques.
Well, it was from the beginning. It's the project was like I have to have two, one for ready to wear and one for haute couture. But because I wasn't lucky to find the right location for the haute couture till Al Hazm appeared, so I started Amici Di Moda there. But at the beginning, I sold the haute couture and the ready to wear in one boutique. So when I started the Boutique Blanche, I combined both, and I have like one point of sales, and then I separate them with Amici Di Moda.
And now with this crazy situation we are living in the world, with this COVID affecting every business, I mean, you have a very big business, you have a lot of staff under you.
True.
How is this affecting you and your business and your staff?
Of course it does affect all of us, but you know, my group were there with me from the beginning, so they have to be very, very understandable. So they understand the situation, this is first of all. And then I think in this time we need to work with a very, very smart marketing strategy. So what I've done is to pull out the collection from the boutiques, and I did like a centralization. I put everything under one roof, which is the Boutique Blanche.
Okay.
So the staff, I consider them as a family. So we are one family and we have one flat platform. They understand exactly the situation, and they were very, very supportive, to be honest, from the beginning. Then let's talk about my different point of sales. As you know, I have 3 different points of sales in Doha. I decided to bring everything and to pull all the collection and put it under one roof, which is La Boutique Blanche. I start to do promotion, discounts, and a lot of online sales, and using the social media as a marketing tool just to survive at the moment. By doing that, I was very relieved by expenses, because I don't have to pay the rent, as you know. So centralization.
Centralization. And what, Amal, what would you give as, let's say, tips or recommendations to other people in your position and going through all this craziness and crisis that we are going through?
Well, you know, for example, I don't have Amici Di Moda anymore. And this is something that breaks my heart, to be honest, because it's my baby. I work so hard for Amici Di Moda. But at the moment, sometimes you need to let it go.
So you're saying that what you were talking about centralizing made you actually decide to drop Amici Di Moda and just focus on...
Yeah, because I can't afford the rent, because they took the rent of March, April, May, you know what I mean? So I can't pay an expensive rent while I'm closing where there is zero income.
Oh.
So...
those are very sad news, I have to say.
It is,
I mean,
but I have no choice. I had to let it go.
Okay, so prioritizing.
Priority, yes. So I'll pay one rent in one place, and I'll try to sell from this place.
And you chose that instead of firing staff, for example?
Of course, because when I'm firing staff, I'm responsible. I don't call it a staff, it's a family. So this person is feeding a family.
Your words are so touching. I'm kind of a bit emotional because that is something, first of all, I was not expecting.
No, this is the reality.
I was not expecting to hear that. I didn't know that. That you had to, at this time, stop Amici Di Moda, which is something you love so much.
Of course.
And I've been there for the opening and everything, and I know the love and the passion you put onto Amici Di Moda. So, but just to think that the reason you did that is to protect your staff, to protect your family, and to help them also, together with you, go through this period of time.
And to me, it doesn't make any sense to pay rents while where the mall is closed and there is zero income.
Yes.
So I cannot survive, and I want to continue in this business because it's my passion.
Of
I
course.
love it. I just don't want to stop.
Yeah.
So
actually, you were saying before that one of the things that has been helping you a lot is online.
Online.
So e-commerce now is a great opportunity, and
course.
it's the best, and it's the most reliable
and I
way.
think in every field, not only retail.
Yes, true, in every field.
In every
yes.
field now.
So how are you?
We learned a lot from this experience.
True, very true. So you go a lot through your social media to your online sales, and
That's
you
what we
have
did.
people buying and delivering,
Exactly.
ordering, and then you organize the delivery to their places.
Exactly. So the boutique was open, was closed. We don't receive people, but one of the managers and two of the sales staff, they were here taking pictures, posting, sending to clients, and deliver the items door to door.
Yes.
So we're trying to do the best service.
So it's one of the good things of this new boom of social media and
Exactly.
online businesses that actually help.
And what helped us more is to provide the best customer service.
I mean,
This is number one.
that is number one.
If the client wants the dress right now, then we need to deliver it right now. If she wants it to be alterated, then we need to alterate it at the same time. We need to do the alteration for her. So nothing is impossible. We work so hard just to please the client and to make her happy.
So you organized everything till that detail.
To that details, exactly.
Wow,
Yes.
fantastic. I'm very happy for you and for the boutique and for what you're doing, especially the way you are taking care of your staff, taking care of your family. This stays with me today.
It's very difficult when you feel that you are a responsible person. You are responsible, like they are my responsibility. I can't fire them, there is no airlines. Okay, I provide accommodation, I provide the transportation. So I don't have kids, but they are my kids.
Yeah, they are your kids.
So I can't.
Yes. I understand. It's really, you take that as
very
your
true.
responsibility and your duty as a human being, and it's fantastic. So you said you had how many brands now here at the
We
boutique?
have almost 121 brands.
121 brands you have here.
Yes.
International brands.
International brands from all over the world.
Wow,
Starting
fantastic.
from Paris, Milan, Madrid, London, USA, Singapore, everywhere.
Really a diversity of brands and styles and colors and everything I can see here at the boutique. You also have accessories, perfumes,
Accessories, perfumes, and bridal collection.
and bridal. Oh, that's... How is that working now? Because now this is affecting everything.
This is a very, very important part, because when I started the bridal, it wasn't that good, because, you know, as a bride, she wants to customize her own dress, she wants to do her own and everything. But now with the situation, a lot of requests for bridal, because they do a very small weddings, family gathering. So they want something simple, not very expensive.
Ready to wear.
Ready to wear, just white, simple dress. And we're so lucky. We've been selling a lot of these.
That's so interesting. What would you suggest the community? How can they help? How can the community help?
They have to buy locally. So my advice is to spend your money in your country to help the economy.
I agree with that. Amal, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to have you.
Mine,
thank you.
Thank you so much.
I wish you all the best.
Me too. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.